What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another sit down video starring me and my boyfriend. Yeah, so if you guys don't know, this is my boyfriend. And so today we're gonna be doing, by the title of the video, it's gonna be a how we met. Everybody wants to know how me and him met, so okay, let's get started. A lot of you guys know that how we met, it's not really through Fernando. I mean, Fernando and him went to high school together, so like him, Amy, a lot of you guys know Amy, they all went to the same high school. So for those that are always like, oh my god, Amy and him are always still together, Amy and him have been knowing each other for so long, since high school, literally. And so, but that's not literally how we met.
Probably the same amount of time that you've known her, I've known Amy.
Yeah,
probably longer,
about 10 years. And so yeah, he's always kind of been into, like, he knows everybody from friends, but that wasn't his crowd. Like, he had his own crowd. So when we would throw like kickbacks and stuff, like, he was never there. So I didn't meet him like that. Like, how we met was kind of out the blue. We actually had gone to this little kickback party, and it was obviously through like mutual friends. So like his crowd was there, and then my crowd was there. So like I remember, like, we were just drinking a beer.
I didn't even talk to you, remember? You
yeah, we didn't talk at all, but like I know I had peeped him already, so I was like, oh, okay. And like he comes up to me and he taps me on my shoulder and he tells me that like my purse is on the floor instead of my off-white purse, remember?
Oh, your purse is gonna knock over your beer, remember?
Oh,
it
yeah.
was like dangling.
Yeah.
So I was like, what did I say? Yeah, I said that.
Yeah, he's like, hey, and he goes like this, he's like, your purse is gonna knock over your beer. I was like, oh shoot, thank you. And then I noticed, like, right next to me where I was sitting at, he was playing beer pong. So I was like, what the fuck, like, let me hop on real quick. So I was like, I'm next. And then
it was you and
Ari, my friend Ariana. So I was like, you know what, I'm next. So then he's like, all right. So he was playing with this other guy, with his friend. And then like me and my friend started losing. And then I was just like flipping him off, and I was like, you know what, fuck you. Like, so I feel like that's kind of how we started interacting.
That's all you said to me that whole night. That's the only thing you said was you went up with two middle fingers on.
I was like,
you were already drunk.
I was so drunk, you guys. So then after that, I was so fucked up, you guys, because I had even smoked. So like, you know, once you're really hella drunk and you start smoking, that's it, it's a wrap. I got crossfaded. So like, you know what, I'm gonna go home already. So I ended up going home kind of early, and then you did your own thing that night.
I went out with Amy.
Yeah, he went out to the club with Amy and a couple of his friends.
And a couple of our other friends.
So then the next day, me and Amy and like everybody that was there at the kickback, it was like last summer, so it was really, really hot. It was June 1st, you guys. So after that, the next day, that same night of the kickback, I was like, everybody like, let's go kayaking tomorrow. I had never gone kayaking, so literally that was the plan. And I was like, I'm gonna stick to it. I don't care if I'm hungover, whatever. So I wake up the next morning and he wasn't even like involved in the plan. So like he wasn't part of the plans, like just as girls have planned to like go to kayaking the next day. So like I woke up, like for some reason I fell asleep. Like I said, I went home so early and I knocked out because I probably went home like at 8 and fell asleep. So I woke up like at 7 in the morning, and that was perfect because we had planned to go hella early in the morning. So then I literally caught Amy and blowing her up and she's not answering. Finally she answers back. I was like, bitch, you have to wake up right now because we're gonna go kayaking. And this was like my first summer being single, and I just wanted to have fun, and Bree was at home pregnant at the time, so I just literally just wanted to have fun with all my friends. So so then so Amy used to date his cousin, and Amy was with his cousin at the time. And so his cousin's a barber that cuts hair, so he was over at his cousin's house cutting hair. So Amy and her boyfriend were gonna come with us, and he was just there getting a haircut, right?
What? No.
You were just like you were gonna get a haircut.
No, I called him to get a haircut.
Yeah.
And he said, oh, I'm not cutting hair today, we're going kayaking. And then I heard Amy say, just come over here. So I went over there. Where were we? At a restaurant?
Yeah, so
went to a restaurant.
He wanted to get a haircut that day, and then his cousin was like, just come, we're gonna go to this restaurant, like, which was down the street.
No, you guys were already eating there, remember? It was already breakfast, so I didn't even know you guys were gonna go kayaking.
Yeah, so we were already at the restaurant, so he was there too, right?
Yeah, he was there, and you guys all grabbed your food. I just went for orange juice. I was just gonna go kick it for a little bit with him, but I didn't know none of you guys were there.
Yeah.
And then
so yeah, so no, he didn't know we were there, so he just pulled up to just go get some orange juice with his cousin. Sure. So then like I was like, oh my god, like I was just so just because we had literally like it was me, Mo, Amy, her boyfriend, and a couple other friends that were with us. And he was like, he ended up showing up, and I was like, oh shoot, like that's the guy from like last night. And like that was like the first night I had ever kicked it with him. So I was like, oh, like I had to finally talk to him. I was like, hey, like are you coming? And he's like where? And I was like, we're going kayaking. He's like, no. And I was like, you're not gonna come? And he was like, all right, fuck it, like I'll go.
No, I was gonna go home.
Yeah.
I told my cousin, remember I was like, I'm dipping.
Yeah.
And then I heard she out of the blue was like, you're not gonna come? And then I was like, oh shit. I'm okay, I'm gonna go now for sure.
Yeah, because he was already gonna leave.
bit.
And I was like, you're not gonna come? He's like, alright, yeah, I'll go. So I was like, oh shoot, okay. So we ended up going, we go kayaking, right? And like everybody has their own partner because everybody's like booed up, except like obviously I was single and I didn't have no one. But Chris, which is Ariana's boyfriend, Ari didn't come because she was so hungover. So Chris was gonna be my partner. Tell me why he was so drunk.
Because we were already like pre-gaming
like,
before we rented out the kayak, so everybody had their partner and I didn't have a partner.
Yeah, and then Chris was my partner, right?
Well, actually, I did have a partner. I was gonna have Fernando, my friend, remember?
Oh yeah.
Go with me, but
He
I told him
solo.
no. He ended up going solo because I was like, hey, I'm gonna ask her see if she wants to come with me since Chris is already drunk. So we saw Chris in the kayak already. He was like flipping
so
over.
Drunk, and I was like, I don't want to go with him. Fuck that.
So those kayaks, you can't even lean to the side. Like if one person leans to the side and you lean a little bit to the left with them, you tip over. So we saw that and I was like, oh, she's gonna fall for sure. So I asked her, what'd I tell you?
You're like, do you just want to like roll with me? And I was like, yes. I was like, yeah, I don't mind.
So
like,
that plan worked out.
I was like, yeah, because my friend is so fucked up drunk.
I got him drunk on purpose. Since I already knew he was your partner.
Yeah, I bet you did. So then he was my partner. So he was like literally paddling the whole boat and everything, steering it. And I was like getting turned on the boat. So I ended up getting a little
but remember,
tipsy.
you weren't even, you were like tipsy before we got on the boat. And as soon as we got on the boat, I swear to God, she literally like, I think that's when you really got drunk. As soon as we got on the water. Yeah, because I started like, we all put our kayaks together and we all just started like taking shots and drinking and everything. So then like I'm just drinking, so I literally started like hella feeling myself like I was a little turned. And she was like rocking back and forth and this shit's about to flip over. And I don't know how to tell her because I never talked to her before, so I'm just like, we were already vibing and talking and stuff.
Yeah, we were like getting along.
I couldn't be like, hey, what the hell you doing? Because you're about to fucking tip us over. But I'm like leaning to the opposite side so we could balance each other out. And you're just swaying back and forth and you're yelling for Amy, remember? You're like, Amy, cheers. And like, I'm like, don't reach over, we're gonna fall, we're gonna fall.
Yeah, I was just like not giving a fuck. Oh my god, don't ever go kayaking drunk.
Well, you didn't have to kayak for, I was the one doing everything, remember?
Yeah, he was paddling and everything.
You were too busy, you were drinking. I think you guys killed a whole Priv bottle on the kayak.
We did. And so anyways, after that, like we get off kayaking. I had took off my shoes, so he's like literally helping me put my shoes back on or whatever, like just being so kind. And I was like, oh my god, like I was like, okay, he's such a gentleman. So I started like really digging him. And then after we called that, because we had a pool at our old house, so I was like, let's throw a pool party, because we had left kayaking super early. It was probably like 2, and like we're like, let's just throw a pool party at the house. So this was when Brie was pregnant and stuff, so we all went to the house, and like I told him come with us. So we just ended up throwing like a whole pool party, and then like literally after that, every single day we saw each other and talked. Yeah,
I think the next day, remember I had to go to work like no, actually I had the day off the next day, and then no, when did we hang out? Yeah, no, I worked that day. The day we hung out the next time we
the next day. So he was like working, but then after work he'd come and see me, or we just go on dates. So we were literally going on dates every single day just so we could see each other. And then
what else?
So that's kind of like basically like how we met. Like we met through like kayaking or a kickback, but we didn't really talk at the kickback.
No, but I think after that, I don't think what did we last? I think we lasted like the longest was 2 days without seeing each other. That's when you came to LA. Remember?
Oh yeah, but that was
the
like,
longest.
Yeah, but that was like eventually later, like a month in. After we seen each other every day, I want to say like a month. Like we had literally seen each other for a month straight, and then I had to come to LA for like the weekend. No, Fresno.
Oh, it was Fresno, yeah, with your family. Like
Yeah,
graduation
so
or
it was
something.
like, we were like, oh my god, this is crazy. Like, I can't be away from you. And I was like, me too. And then, yeah. And then he fell in love with me.
Yeah. And it went down the drain after that. Just kidding.
So, yeah, that's a true love story right there. Being drunk when you meet the love of your life.
Well, you weren't.
No, I knew. Obviously, I wasn't too fucked up. Like, it was just a vibe.
Yeah, I don't like people too stuck up and won't want to have fun. Like,
Yeah.
You know how I tell you, like, you have to have a sense of humor, not just be
Yeah.
like, oh my god.
And I felt like I was just so myself because, like, to me, I was like, I was single. I wasn't even looking for anything. Like, I was just like, these are all just friends. Like, I just want to have a good time. So it's not like I was ever nervous or anything. Like, I was just myself and he was just himself. And like, we were just getting to know each other. So I feel like everything just fell into place because nothing was forced, nor did we meet online, like anything. Like, everything just came in so natural and it just happened out of nowhere.
Yeah, don't meet people online. Go out and explore. Go out to bars, go out to places. But I don't recommend anybody meeting people online.
Okay, so that's gonna be a wrap. So I'm gonna answer questions